because he's a big body guy. He was a highly ranked. I think he was a third.
He was a 5-star.
Yeah, he was third ranked receiver in his class this year.
How did he play at Florida State? Was he good?
Well, they ain't no quarterback.
I think he only got like one touchdown. Now he had a quarterback his sophomore year.
Who?
He had the quarterback
The dude that took him to the thing that went undefeated.
Yeah, and they brought in 3 wide receivers.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He didn't get a lot of burn because they had receivers. They had big time receivers. They got a boy transfer from Michigan State, that 6'7" wide receiver, and it was another guy.
Yeah, they got a guy from South Carolina transferred in.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about it. They had to go get him guy because they didn't feel comfortable with him.
Yeah, but I can't really say that because they didn't have a quarterback.
We just addressed that.
No, he came from Louisville. That quarterback transferred to Florida State from Louisville.
When they brought in all them wide receivers, they had a quarterback that year. And he took them.
No, you're missing my point what I'm saying. That dude freshman year, Travis was not there. The quarterback that transferred from Louisville was not there.
I got you.
So he didn't have no quarterback to put up.
His sophomore year he did. And they felt like they had to bring in some wide receivers because they didn't feel like he was good enough.
But see, you're missing my point. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying you're missing my point. Because he didn't have no quarterback, they assumed they didn't have no wide receivers, so they went and got some more wide receivers. But he didn't have a quarterback that can get him the ball. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I got you on that, but I don't. Just like Keyshawn Johnson said. Keyshawn Johnson said, I played in the league for 11 years with 17 different quarterbacks, and I still got my numbers. If I'd have had one quarterback, I would have had better numbers, but I still did me.
That's NFL. That's different. Everybody in college can't play quarterback.
I feel you. But when Travis was there, he didn't get a lot of burn. He had one touchdown the whole time he was there.
Because they brought in all them other guys.
But that's what I mean. When he brought in all the other guys, you couldn't compete.
Well, let me ask you a question. Like, if you take over a school, right? The coach came in. You're going to bring in your players. You don't care about none of them guys on the roster. You're going to make sure you bring in your guys. And your guys going to play. Like Deion did. He brought in his guys. Bringing in his guys.
But Florida State didn't bring in nobody.
Yes, they did.
Jay Norvell or Mike Norvell, whoever the Norvell.
They had a black coach.
No, he was the coach.
Mike.
Bro, they had a black coach before him.
But he been the coach for 3 years, Pro Bowl. Maybe even 4.
Okay,
so he been the coach the whole time this dude was there. So how did he bring in his player? He brought this dude in.
He pointing at it right now. He happy. Look,
he brought him in. So what do you mean he brought in his people?
Was that his rookie freshman year right there? That picture they took?
I think that was him.
It would have to be, yeah, but he still brought him in.
No, him and Travis came in at the same time. So that's been more than 3 years. What are you talking about?
No, Travis only played 3 years, dog.
Travis at Jackson State.
Travis only played 3 years.
He played 1 year at Jackson and 2 years at Colorado. So that's 3 years. Yeah,
but wait, no, you say he's a sophomore, right? What year is that wide receiver?
No, he's finna be a senior now.
So he couldn't have came in with Travis. If Travis got 1 more year, Travis got 1 more year.
Yeah,
Travis would be a senior if he played this year.
Oh, I thought he'd be a junior. So he didn't redshirt. I'm thinking he redshirted for some reason. When he had that injury at Jackson, I thought maybe they put a red shirt on him.
No, we're gonna tell you promo.
But still, I mean,
we got you promo.
This dude was a 5-star wide receiver, bro.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap promo.
That dude's a 5-star. He can play.
He a 5-star, 1 touchdown in college, and he been in there for 3 years.
And he ain't getting the ball.
Hey, okay. The got the ball. That was there.
Okay. Hey, we finna find out. We finna find out, right?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Because I can put him in Old Miller situation.
But Old Miller been balling. He got more than 1 touchdown.
No, it's the same thing.
He scored 3 in a game, dog.
You missing my.
You can't put him in the same boat.
You missing my
brought in guys. They bringing in guys.
They brought in guys for Miller, and he ain't on the field. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's the same argument with this guy.
He was on the field.
He broke his leg.
Look at the guys they brought in, Promo. These dudes going to the league.
Oh my God.
Well, he broke his leg.
These dudes going to the league, bro. Like it's different, dog.
Everybody didn't go to the league. Javon Antonio ain't in the league.
Man, we not talking about them. He was a freshman. You talking about the guys they just brought in last year?
He wasn't no freshman. He was starting
Yes, he
over Old
was.
Miller. No, he was not.
No, I'm
Number
talking
4
about Old
was
Miller
starting.
was a freshman. I'm talking about Old Miller was a
It
freshman.
doesn't matter. He was not, he was better than number 4.
Okay, so you just made yourself look lost if you say he was better than him.
No, I didn't. That proved my point. He should have been playing, but they had somebody playing over him, just like that dude at Florida State. He was a 5-star.
This dude got to play last year, and he ain't do nothing.
My God.
Didn't he get to play last year, promo, or no?
Who was his quarterback last year?
It don't matter who your quarterback is.
Yes,
bro,
it does.
It don't matter, bro.
And DJ,
you should have more than one touchdown if you that guy. If you a 5-star wide receiver.
Jerome, you really gonna do this?
Bro, Staub came in and threw 2 touchdowns to Travis in one game.
To Travis.
So yes, exactly. A 5-star receiver. A 5-star receiver.
Staub is not a bad quarterback.
So you telling me that Staub is better than
Okay,
DJ.
I got one for you. No. I got one for you since you want to do that. Who remember the quarterback that said that slick stuff about Shador? He ain't throw no touchdown passes.
What quarterback?
The quarterback that was at Colorado. That said that slick stuff about Shador.
Series. He played one series,
Exactly.
Promo.
So imagine if he'd have played that whole game.
But he did it.
That's my point.
Staub is not better than Florida State's quarterback last year. He's not.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do know that.
What did DJ? You had one good season at Clemson,
bro. Staub better than DJ.
DJ, had a good season at Oregon State too. That's how you got the Florida State.
So Staub better than DJ. Now, Promo. Go ahead and say it on live so we can.
Staub is better than DJ.
Hey, with that being said, let's move on to our last story of the day.